We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephen Worth, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in, Robbie Lynch. He will lead this one off today.
Robbie Lynch.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Now here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Pompey giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. The relay. And Ellsbury's going to have himself a triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Coming to the plate now, DeAndre Rudolph, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Worth has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 1-2 the count. Ellsbury stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Sogard has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hops this one up. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Scranton leads it 1-0. Jordan Montgomery will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Mariano Tejeda. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Mariano Tejeda.
Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A bouncer to the left side. Pollard over to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Striding into the box, Eric Sogard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Richie Parrish.
Stepping up to the plate, Richie Parrish. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Here comes the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Two and 0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-0 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 13. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Parrish, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Second inning coming up from Toronto. Scranton leads it 1-0. Now at the plate, Brian Aubrey. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago.
Aubrey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Three and one now to Brett Gardner.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Standing in, Henry Aller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Now at the plate, James Yancey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. First and second now, one man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. Aubrey on third. Gardner at second. Yancey is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Lynch. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
0-1 the count. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Alford has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. Scranton leads it 2-0. Now batting, Zach Welburn. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jacoby Ellsbury. His calling card is speed. First step quickness, the ability to get out of a box, the ability to have great reads. What you will look for today is guys will test his arm. Look for him to have to make a big throw to nail someone at third base or at home plate.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Two and 0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now the 2-0 home. This is in the air out to left field. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, Dalton Pompey.
Now at the plate, Dalton Pompey. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting in, the left fielder, Guillermo Ibarra.
Into the box now, Guillermo Ibarra comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pompey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DeAndre Rudolph. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulled toward right center field. Pompey on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Brian Aubrey, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ibarra racing back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. The 2-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Henry Aller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Gardner is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
In now, James Yancey, and it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Three and one now.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 3-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Scranton leads it 4-0. Digging in, Anthony Alford. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box, Mariano Tejeda, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here's Eric Sogard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Has a look, now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Richie Parrish. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-1, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Alford, the runner at third. Tejeda on second. Parrish at first. One gone. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Standing in now, Zach Welburn. Rudolph is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Second and third, 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece.
You know, Dero, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a huge base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game on our hands.
In now, Dalton Pompey standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Settling in now, Guillermo Ibarra, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Fastball well outside. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 3 innings complete. The Bisons lead it 5-4. At the plate, Tyler Wade, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
In there, 1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robbie Lynch.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robbie Lynch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Jansen goes to get it. So just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. from the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Standing in, DeAndre Rudolph. First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Ibarra moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. No hits to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The set and the 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Lynch over at second. Ellsbury at first. 2 out in the inning.
Okay.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He's set. The 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Stepping into the box, Brian Aubrey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it.
Ibarra
is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Rogers Center following this break. Stepping in, Anthony Alford. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Stepping in now, Mariano Tejeda. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Richie.
Ready for another chance. Richie Parrish. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. The set and the 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Sogard at second with 2 down. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
In there, strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Henry Allert.
Striding in once again, Henry Allert. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So digging in now, James Yancey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. George Quezada will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
George Quezada.
Tyler Wade will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pompey has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Robbie Lynch.
Stepping up now, Robbie Lynch, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Gardner at third, Allert at second, Lynch on at first with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. The 3-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Ibarra is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Guillermo Lucero will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Guillermo Lucero.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Lucero, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left, Lynch. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Zach Welber.
Now to the plate, Zach Welburn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 is taken down and in for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in once again, Danny Jansen. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Buffalo's in front of this one, 5-4. Leading off the inning, DeAndre Rudolph, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
DeAndre Rudolph.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ibarra is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
So stepping in, Brian Aubrey. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Two balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Keith Valenzuela will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Keith Valenzuela.
At the plate, Dalton Pompey. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Fielder, Dalton Pompey.
Here comes the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One and one. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone. Valenzuela, 28 years old. He offers up a 2-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and a slider. And it misses. 3-1 now. The 3-1. Scorched to third. Haller fields it cleanly. And there's one down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Guillermo Ibarra.
Into the box, Guillermo Ibarra. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Alford.
In now, Anthony Alford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Mariano Tejeda, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. John Axford is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 77, John Axford.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Parrish is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now in the box, Henry Allard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Sogard ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, James Yancey. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all tied at 5.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler Wade, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even at 5 apiece. Tommy Canely is out from his first appearance of this young season.
Number 48, Tommy Canely.
Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Eric Sogard.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Richie Harris.
Digging in, Richie Harris. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The
Now
best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, number 13. This will go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Well done.
In now, Zach Welburn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Yancey. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Robbie Lynch. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Lynch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Ibarra moving to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, DeAndre Rudolph. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Rex Brothers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Rex Brothers.
Ready once again, Danny Jansen. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And this is low, ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1. Brothers, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box, Dalton Pompey, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Guillermo Ibarra, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Count remains full. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Javi Guerra will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Javi Guerra.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Voigt.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Brian Aubrey, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Guerra, 33 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a cutter. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Henry Allard, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Not close. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike taken up in the zone. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up, and we are all tied 5-5. Rafael Alanis comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
21, Rafael Alanis.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mariano Tejeda. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Mariano Tejeda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Eric Sogard, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Richie Harris, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Standing in now, number 13, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the 1-0, and this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Back up the middle, reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Striding in, James Yancey. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball. Two and one now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wade, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robbie Lynch.
Ready for another shot now. Robbie Lynch, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. Pompey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Into the box now, Zach Welber.
And leading off for the Bisons, the 3rd baseman, Zach Welber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And if you're wondering what remains in the bullpen, there they are. We'll see what, if anything, their skipper decides to do in this spot. So striding forward now, Danny Jansen. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Lynch calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Dalton Pompey.
Stepping into the box, Dalton Pompey. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. A ball and a strike. Grounded to the right. Scooped up to second for 1. back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. Patrick Berry takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 17, Patrick Berry.
Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone, trying to bunt his way aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, DeAndre Rudolph.
Digging in now, DeAndre Rudolph. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Throw won't get him. And now as you start to think about who remains in the bullpen, there you go. We'll see if they decide to make a move here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. And there's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Brian Aubrey, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he fouls this one off. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied 5-5. Digging in, Guillermo Ibarra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Guillermo Ibarra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Anthony Alford is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Standing in now, Anthony Alford. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back in standing. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead in the count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Into the box now, Mariano Tejeda, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1 fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runner back safely. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Sogard. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Aubrey has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Richie Parrish. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Aubrey recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are all tied 5-5. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brett Gardner.
Now here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Parrish will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Striding into the box, Henry Allert. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Yancey.
Now at the plate, James Yancey. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. Tyler Wade would be next. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he lays off ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series,
the batter,
you definitely 14, want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Wade, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Still one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied 5-5. Daniel Kalum will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Number 62, Danny Kalum.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 13. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he takes ball one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first. Rudolph comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Zach Welburn.
Standing in, Zach Welburn. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wade ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hot shot to third. Aller gloves it on to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Now batting, Robbie Lynch.
Leading off for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, the shortstop, Robbie.
First delivery
Lynch.
to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Three-two pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the
Now
last thing you can
the
afford to
center
do is walk the leadoff
Jacoby
hitter. Got to focus on
Ellsbury.
getting that ground ball now.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pompey has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, DeAndre Rudolph.
Joe Biagini enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Joe Biagini.
DeAndre Rudolph will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here's the first pitch. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Biagini, a right-hander going 6'5". He offers up a 2-seamer, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and a 4-seamer. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ibarra. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied 5-5. Jonathan Holder comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Dalton Pompey will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Hey, that's perfect execution of getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the boys as the possible winning run.
Into the box, Guillermo Ibarra, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has
The
good
right
wheels
fielder,
off
number
base,
32.
and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Anthony Alford, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Anthony Alford becomes out number 2 this inning.
Mariano.
Digging in and looking for more. Mariano Tejeda. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Line drive to left. Gardner is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Aubrey.
The catcher, Brian Aubrey.
Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Henry.
Digging in, Henry Allert. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And it's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another two-strike offering. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner. That could have been a potential base hit.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In now, James Yancey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 0-1 in the air now, out to right field. Alfred's under it. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are all tied 5-5. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swings definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Richie Parrish. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. In the air now, out to right field. Yancey sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 13. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Chopped up the line to first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit to right, but foul. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Zach Welburn. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, number 9.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Danny Jansen, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Now a ball 9 toward the alley in left center. And this is down. And that should do it. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Buffalo smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Joe Biagini claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 6 runs on 18 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.